Greetings and welcome to my daily devotional for Friday, the 3rd of December. As we continue to look at verse 32, we will read a section that relates to the characters of faith mentioned in Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 32. Today we're going to read from Judges chapter 6 and verses 11 and 12. Then the angel of the Lord came and sat beneath the oak tree at Ophrah, which belonged to Joash of the clan of Abiezer. Gideon, son of Joash, had been threshing wheat at the bottom of the winepress to hide the grain from the Midianites. The angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, "Mighty hero, the Lord is with you." The events surrounding Gideon are to be found in Judges chapter 6 and chapter 7, and I recommend that you read these chapters to get a good understanding of the faith in which Gideon acted. The name Gideon means hewer, that is, someone who cuts wood or stone and other materials. God gave him the name Jerubbaal, which means let Baal contend. The Lord God raised up Gideon, and by the strength of God, the armies of Baal were defeated. Baal could not contend with God, because Baal was no God at all. Gideon was a man who was to hew out the mighty army of God as he cut the size of the army from over 22,000 to just 300. He did this at the command of God. It was a move that was directly opposed to the logic of man. Our understanding and strategy would be to have as many troops as possible in order to be sure of defeating the enemy. However, God said that if they were to defeat the Midianites because of their numerical superiority, they would claim that their victory was to their own credit. This was not in accordance with the plan of God, which was to show his people his might and his strength. Also, it was that their victory was all to do with his deliverance. How are we delivered from our enemy, the devil? It is through the grace of God given to us in Jesus. In Ephesians chapter 2 and verses 8 and 9, God tells us this message. For it is by grace that you have been saved through faith. And this is not from you, it is God's gift. It is not by works, so that no one should boast. Therefore, just as the Israelites could not brag about their saving themselves, none of us can brag about how we have earned salvation or about how great is our faith to believe. The glory of the cross is that it is all through Jesus, God's precious gift to us. Have a wonderful day.